Imagine our world, right now, suddenly plunged into darkness. No lights, no internet, no phones. Everything just stops. This isn't a movie plot. It's a real threat that almost happened, and it's a story you've probably never heard. Electricity is the lifeblood of our modern society. It powers our hospitals, keeps our food fresh, runs our airports, and connects us through the internet. Without it, our world would grind to a halt. We often take it for granted, but history has a chilling reminder of how close we came to a global power collapse. Let's uncover the story of the day. The lights almost went out everywhere. As technology soared in the 20th century, countries began linking their power grids. The idea was brilliant: share electricity, increase efficiency, and provide more reliable power for everyone. If one area had a surplus, it could send power to another in need. This created vast, interconnected networks, spanning entire continents. But this interconnectedness came with a hidden danger. A single failure, a small glitch in one part of the system, could trigger a cascade of shutdowns, spreading like a virus across the grid. Experts started to sound the alarm. Our global power infrastructure was becoming dangerously fragile. One wrong move could lead to a domino effect of catastrophic proportions. We've seen terrifying previews of this. Remember the 2003 Northeast blackout? A single overgrown tree branch in Ohio, hitting a power line, triggered a chain reaction that cut power to 55 million people across the United States and Canada. Cities like New York, Toronto, and Detroit went dark. Subways stopped, traffic lights went out, and airports were paralyzed. In 2012, India experienced one of the largest blackouts in history, leaving over 600 million people without power. These events were stark warnings. They showed us just how quickly our organized modern lives can descend into chaos when the switch is flipped off. Emergency services were stretched to their limits, and for a moment, society was thrown back in time. But there was one incident, less known to the public, that pushed the global system to the absolute brink. Soon, during a severe solar storm, a massive surge of geomagnetic energy threatened to overload power grids around the world. It was a silent, invisible threat that could have fried transformers and critical infrastructure on a global scale. In control rooms, engineers worked frantically, making split-second decisions to disconnect vulnerable parts of the grid and reroute power. They were in a race against time to stop a chain reaction that could have caused a worldwide blackout lasting weeks or even months. It was human ingenuity and quick thinking that narrowly prevented a global catastrophe. We came incredibly close to a world without power, and most people never even knew it. In the aftermath of these crises, governments and power companies had a serious wake-up call. They poured billions into strengthening the grid. New safety protocols were written, and smarter, more resilient systems were designed. Backup power sources were bolstered, and an entirely new field of cybersecurity emerged to protect our power supply from digital attacks. The goal was crystal clear: never again let a single point of failure threaten the entire system. Protecting our power infrastructure became a matter of national and international security. These near disasters forced us to build a stronger, more intelligent grid, but the threat hasn't gone away. So, why does this matter so much today? Because our reliance on electricity is greater than ever. Think about it: digital payments, global communication, data centers. Even our security systems, they all depend on a constant, stable flow of power. The lessons from these past near failures are not just history. They are a vital guide for our future. As we move towards electric vehicles and an even more connected world, the stability of our power grid is everything. It requires constant vigilance, international cooperation, and a commitment to investing in resilient infrastructure. The story of our power grid is a powerful reminder that the foundations of our modern world are more fragile than they appear. Awareness and preparation are our best defenses against a future in darkness. If you found this story eye-opening, please give this video a like and subscribe for more untold stories that shape our world. Thanks for watching.